time for a confession right off the bat. There were times, we will admit it, back in the dark ages of cable news, when we'd milk a single news event for weeks. In some cases, and we're talking to you, O.J. Simpson, for months and months and months. There just wasn't that much going on, so you couldn't afford to waste a good story. That is not the problem we are having these days. The problem now is the opposite, of course. There's too much going on, and some of it's terrifying. In just the last week, China signed a $50 billion trade deal with Saudi Arabia, our old ally, signaling an end to America's long-standing global petro empire. That's not a small thing. Vladimir Putin, meanwhile, who runs Russia, once again threatened to launch a nuclear war on the West. Then Wall Street began laying off large numbers of people, which is not something you can ignore in an industry whose business it is to predict the future of the economy. And at the same time that was happening, the wealth of the average American household dropped to one of the lowest levels ever recorded. The CDC responded by trying to resurrect face masks, because that'll help. Sam Bankman-Fried got arrested, and then the Mexican drug cartels, which run the largest human trafficking operation since the transatlantic slave trade ended, now officially have control of our southern border. So it's been a busy week. In fact, more has happened in this past week than happened during 2 full terms under Bill Clinton. A lot. So if you're running our country right now, you'd be staying up all night, every night, trying to figure out how to respond. But that's not what the Biden administration is doing, not at all.